Hello beauty crew and welcome back to SheDoesBeauty, and if you're new, hello. So before we get too into today's video and design, I just wanted to thank you all so much for being subscribed, because we have over 1,000 family members now, you guys. 1,000. I am so grateful, thankful, and happy. Thank you so much for joining our family and our beauty crew. I'm so happy you like these videos, and I really hope that you can take something away, whether it be learning about structural or, just learning a new design. I really love having you here, and thank you for being here and being subscribed. I truly appreciate you, and just thank you for considering me when you're watching YouTube, that's a big deal to me. Thank you. I love you so much. Okay, thank you again. So before I start crying for real, let's go ahead and get into today's design. We are doing a super cute summery springtime bright yellow glitter set. So let's do this pinky nail and do a glitter ombre. As you saw, I put the Cover Peach down as our transition color. So now I'm going to add in the Daisy Dukes, which is that super bright glitter, and I will have everything linked down below. I'm going to take a little break of this audio because I need to breathe. And I'm back, but I'm just gonna say it. Thank you again. Okay, I snuck that in there. But so for this one, we're just gonna ombre that to our liking, and then we're going to encapsulate the entire pinky nail. Now, if you do want videos with me kind of more in them, or a nail room tour or such things, please leave comments down below, because I will slack and not do those kind of videos because I'm not as comfortable being in front of the camera now like I was like last year. I don't know why. My hair is lighter and I just don't feel the same. So maybe once I do my hair like a dark color, I'll feel like, like that bad bit or something, but I don't know. I just haven't been feeling too camera confident, which is why my selfie game has not been on point lately. But anyway, so we're going to continue to ombre this nail, and if you do want to see more videos or kind of get a more in-depth look into my life as a nail tech and get to know me and see my cute little dog and hang out with my fiance and I, just let me know. I will try to get those kind of videos uploaded more, and yeah, we'll see. Now after that is ombreed in, we're going to encapsulate the entire nail. Now, whether you like to do your nails thick or thin, you just want to make sure that your apex is pretty strong. The apex is pretty much the point where the nail tip and the natural nail meet, where you kind of glue it together, or where you put your form underneath your nail if you're sculpting. You just want to make sure that it's pretty well built, because if it's not, you run that risk of having the nail snap and taking some of the natural nail too with your fake nail that snaps in half, and that's not fun for anybody. Once you encapsulated your entire ombre nail, we'll go ahead and move over to the ring finger. And for the ring finger, we are going to be using Cover Peach and applying that to the entire nail, and just making sure that it's pretty opaque, no see-through spots, and we're going to build it up nicely. So now after we did the entire nail with peach, we are going to encapsulate the whole thing and kind of make it all flush and kind of even. Now for the middle finger, we are using First of All by Nail Heaven Supply. I'll leave that link down below. And it's just a full cover kind of glitter, like iridescent, has that tone of like the greens and pink hues. Really pretty. So we're just gonna apply this to the whole nail and encapsulate it. I really do love this glitter. It's super nice. I love it whenever I just can do a full glitter nail with it, because with that top coat, it is so shiny. After that is to our liking, we are going to move on to the pointer finger and pretty much do what we did on the pinky to kind of close the design. But for the thumbnail, it will be a little bit different. I do like to jazz those ones up for, like, you know, nail fees. Whenever you're holding an ice cream cone or a soda, you always see that thumb. So we're gonna do something a little bit different after this ombre. Once we're done with the pointer ombre, we are going to move on to the thumbnail. And so for the thumbnail, we are going to be doing a French tip with the glitter. So it's pretty much the same concept of an ombre, except a little bit different. What we're going to be doing is laying down a little bit of clear just so that we can level out the nail and tip. And then we're taking that cover peach, and I'm going to kind of drag it down a little bit, but not too much. And then I'm going to let it dry just a little bit to where it's sort of a mattish color, and use my V cutter from Tulip Nail Supplies. I know I've done Frenches on the channel before and I didn't use a tool, or I might have like once, but I do think it is helpful. It's probably better to work smarter, not harder. You know, everything is going to be symmetrical, everything is going to be even. So I definitely recommend investing in a French tip cutter. I do love this one because it has the deep V versus another one that I think we've all seen like on eBay or something, where it's just not too bright and it's not as deep as you want for a French. So we'll go ahead and start adding in Daisy Dukes for that tip color, and then we'll encapsulate the entire nail. So my phone does kind of cut out here, but as you can see, we had the French going on, and now we're going to move over to the ring finger, and we are going to play with and do some 3D flowers, daisy kind of flowers. I hope they come out right, but you know, we'll see. So I'm just taking my Mia Secret white acrylic, and I'm just going to lay down some little beads of acrylic and kind of dry off my brush, come back in, pat them out. And if you see that they're kind of crumply, go ahead, dip your brush back into some monomer, and that just helps it become more malleable. You can play with it a little bit easier. So you want to be able to do it before it gets too dry. You want to make sure that the beads are workable. The second they stop becoming, the second they stop becoming workable, you might want to take some nippers and kind of take it off if it's kind of not fixable and you just don't like the way that the petal or whatever you're working on for that 3D isn't looking right. But practice makes perfect, so just keep working on them in your spare time and you'll get them down. I don't do them too much, so I always struggle, and I do need to practice more on my 3D flowers if I'm being honest. But we're gonna go ahead and finish off that flower and do one more flower towards the tip of the nail. Now after your flowers are kind of to your liking, or you're at least happy with them, fake it till you make it. Your client won't know better. Just kidding, just kidding. But we are going to take the Soleil Bling adhesive and we are going to add in some bling just to accent those flowers, and I don't know, I thought it had a little bit too much of a blank space, and I love rhinestones and shiny things, so I will fill it in with rhinestones and shiny things. After you're happy with that stone placement, we're going to go ahead and bling out that middle finger on first of all using some Zuling nail adhesive. And I'm just going to bling this nail out. I got these rhinestones also from Tulip Nail Supply. So I love them. I think this is going to look so good. I love like these dramatic bling nails. So let's just bling it out and have fun with it. I love it so far, so let's add some top coat and do a reveal. I hope you like this design. Thank you again so much for 1,000 subs and family members. Please consider subscribing so you can join our family. I love you so much, beauty crew. Bye.